I'm not sure what my goals are for today's practice. Emotionally, I'm in kind of a strange place today, I think, because of my kitty cat and other things that just kind of like got me by surprise, I guess. So I figured today I'm going to be using this practice as a sort of meditation and just something else to focus on and something to distract me from other things that have been bothering me. And today I think I'll start with scales instead of the first studies, just to mix it up. Too bad. I don't think I messed up. See, I wasn't even paying attention. I don't know if I messed up or not. So what should I do? Should I go faster or just do something different? If I go faster and mess up, then I'll definitely know. Yeah, that was pretty clean. Should I do more scales? Do I really want to torture myself today? Although F major is actually easier on trumpet or flugelhorn than C major in a lot of ways, mostly because F major doesn't use the third valve at all. It only uses mostly the first valve and once or twice the second valve. I think they probably should have started with F major in the book. Let's do number 19. I'll start it fast at 84 just to keep myself on my toes. Actually, I'm going to do that on trumpet because it goes into a range that is very difficult for the flugelhorn. Not saying that I should never have to ever play notes above an A on a flugelhorn. Guys, I'm on this like incredibly deep mouthpiece. It's really hard to get above an A. That shouldn't be something I'm working on with scales. So moving on. I'm going to quickly retry the exercises that I marked yesterday when I was having trouble with those leapy things. I'm just going to see where I am and not really work on it. Let's see if anything has solidified since then. I'll use the metronome today too, just to keep myself focused. Instrument, you know that one of the challenges is making sure you hit the right partials. I was experiencing that challenge just now when it sounded like I was kind of fumbling with the notes. It's because it goes E, A, F, A, but the problem is if you do 1 and 2 for A, sometimes it speaks as a G, and so because it's a leap, I was having to decide at the last minute if it was high enough or too high, and it was meh. But let's try 21. Same tempo. partials. Two types of practicing. So if you have a performance or something particular that you're working on, you're not going to want to just play through once and then be like, okay, I practiced it, done. You're not going to want to play it the way that I played it. You're going to want to take those trouble spots where the partials were so bad and actually work through them and make sure everything's accurate and make sure that you can play it up to tempo, obviously. I am not in that position. I am just working on reading, and I'm working on getting my endurance up because I'm practicing for brass camp. For me, to torture myself with the accuracy of getting every single thing in this book right, that's just not helpful emotionally, psychologically, mentally, with your brain. It's not helpful, right? Of course, I'm going to want to, in the coming weeks, work on my range and make sure that my pitches are solid, but I don't have to do that every single day. Well, maybe I should, but I don't want to do that today. I guess I need to clarify, like, I'm not advocating for playing sloppy. I'm not advocating for letting people down if you have something that you need to have ready for them. I am saying if you're practicing just to get your endurance up and just to practice reading, it's okay if things don't end up perfect. Like, don't beat yourself up because you didn't get the first studies completely 1000% accurate. It's like that with the etudes too. Like when I took lessons, I would get so upset with not having every single note right on the etudes, and I'd go to my lesson and the lesson would not even be about accuracy. It would just be about musical expression through the etude. It really, I mean, knowing the notes helps, but that's not why you take lessons. You take lessons so that you learn the expressive ways to make music. At least in college. I don't know about high school. I mean, and I'm talking about college. I'm talking about you've already nailed the basics. You already know your scales. You already have a high level of understanding of music and how to read music. The next step is usually musical nuance. Although I could go to a whole other rant about how that should also be taught from the very beginning, but I won't today. Alright, this is 22. This is going to be very similar to 20 and 21, so I'm only going to play it once because, again, I don't want to torture myself. Actually, I played this once. I am going to torture myself because this one I think I can do. And I'm going to do it faster, and I'm going to get all caught up on myself, and I'm taking you with me. Matter in sight reading. Number 1, that you're on tempo. Number 2, that you play the right rhythms. Number 3, that you're on time. Am I mentioning correct notes? I'm not. Did you hear me play all correct notes? No, you didn't. That's not as important when you're sight reading. It's good when you read something for the first time to kind of mentally take note, but if you get caught in that web, then you're gonna be stuck there and you won't be able to move forward if you're playing in a small ensemble where you're the only one on a part. That's why I don't care about accurate notes. Just because this is more interesting, I'm gonna skip ahead to number 28 because this one has 8th notes. What if I did it faster? And what if I did it in two? These I'm just knocking out. So let's do 30. And I'm going to take it even faster because I can. Because I am choosing to ignore the suggested tempo. This will be half note equals 76. This is How Are Things in Glocca, Morra, with a little leprechaun. Maybe it must have been an Irish musical. I don't know. Are you super impressed with my timing and how I turned the page and somehow knew what the next note would be? I didn't actually know, I guessed. Yay! This is called Standing on the Corner. Oh, it's about standing on the corner watching all the girls go by. That's so relatable. actually pretty cute. That sounds like a musical I would like to play in. I've been in pit orchestras 4 times. The first one I've substituted for someone who was already in it. I played the clarinet part in The Producers. The second time I played clarinet in Guys and Dolls. That was fun. That was a lot of shows, like 5 weeks of shows. And I played the Reed book, but I played it all on clarinet. Then I played in Brigadoon, and that one had like a mini orchestra setup, so I only had to work on the clarinet one part. That was really nice. And then the last most fun musical that I've been a part of was Cabaret, because we in the orchestra got to dress up and do the whole, when they go, even the orchestra is beautiful, we got to stand up and we were all wearing like flapper dresses, even the guys, and we would play like with our instruments. And I played flute and clarinet and saxophone, and that is where I seriously learned how to play the flute because I really wasn't that good at it before. So I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, stay mindful, stay musical, stay out of trouble. Thank you for watching. I love you. Bye.